Today on the Gentleman's Health Hub podcast, we're sitting down with CJ and his partner Louise. CJ's been through it all. Early drug dealing, addiction, suicide attempts, toxic relationships, and now the road to recovery. We'll talk about the mental health battles that come with it, the role anxiety medication plays, and how a partner's support can be the difference between giving up and fighting back. This isn't just about CJ's story. It's about the unspoken challenges of recovery, the ripple effects on family, and why speaking out matters. This episode of the GHH podcast is brought to you by My Workplace Wellness. CJ, Louise, thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Let's start with your story. Early drug dealing. How did you get into that?
High school. Used to be around pals. They used to smoke a bit of puff and that. Started smoking. And one thing led to another. About 16, 17. Thought I'd go and pick up my own little ounce of weed. Started with that. Started doing really well. Ounce led to a little bit more. By 17, 18, I used to smoke it as well. Sorry, before I go on, I used to smoke it as well. So selling it and was doing what it was doing. I used to get my free smoke out of it. I've always had drugs around me growing up, with cousins, whatnot. Then randomly, I used to see a lot of things, but never used to question them. Then, not naming any names because I won't say no names or nothing, but a family member asked me to. He was going away and just kind of threw me in the deep end and said, "Look, giving you a lump of coke, I'll send you people. You hit the sales." Never used to touch it, so everything was 100% profit. Didn't touch it for a good 2 years of selling it. And do you know what? Just like it was like that. I don't know. One day I tried it.
Why did you try it?
Curiosity.
Was you with a girl?
Was I?
With a girl, or were you by yourself?
When I first did it, I wasn't. I was with the person that got me into selling it.
Okay. Well, they already dabbled in it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he dabbled in it. But, just tried it, and guess I've got a bit of an addictive personality. I tried it and I liked it. That's it. But even then, I wasn't bad on it. I used to go out, do a little gram. As the years got on, a gram led to two led to an 8 ball, sometimes an 8 ball.
What's an 8 ball a day?
It has been done. I've been over a course of 4 days on a bender, ounce, to the point where I've sniffed so much I think I'm dying.
Hospitalised?
Never. That's one thing that...
Well, Superman? Sniff the ounce and...
No, not on my own. There'll be a few of us. There'll be a few of us, but that's what has affected my mental health the most, because when you first... I don't know if anyone that you know that has tried it, the effects have dramatically changed so bad. When you first start doing it, you feel like Superman, untouchable. No one, you just want to fight everyone, like no one can touch. Now it's the total opposite. It's literally gone from powerful to paranoia, you know, twitching curtains, looking behind you. Can you hear this? Constantly just standing there, hearing noises. It's a horrible thing.
But this is, we're talking come down time, right? So
no, it's even during when you're on it.
Yeah.
Paranoia when you're on it, yeah.
So the fun's gone.
Fun's gone.
But what are you chasing then?
Exactly. What am I chasing? A stupid high that you're not even enjoying. But the thing is, though, compared to what cocaine is nowadays to what cocaine used to be, it doesn't hit you the same as what it used to be. It was so much cleaner.
It was so much better.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it was 100% cleaner.
Yeah.
You know? You still get that sort of stuff, but it's hard to come by, but it's not. I mean, I still get it, but you just got to pay top prices and whatnot. But yeah, I can honestly say that it ruined my life at points, you know, and yeah, that's...
But what point did it get that you managed to use the word addiction. You know, a lot of people don't acknowledge that they're addicted to something for a very long time because you're just partying, you're taking drugs. I'm with my friends, we're doing this, that. When did you realise you was an addict?
When I was sniffing all my profit. When I was sacrificing eating in order to spend my money on getting more gear. Not eating for days, blowing all my wages, 2-3 grand on coke.
How'd that make you feel?
Crap. Like, and then you got no money. And it's like, right, what am I going to do? I got no money to flip it.
But did you enjoy the journey though?
At the start it was good. Yeah. At the start it was when I had money from selling it, because I wasn't thinking. I used to be able to show for it, you know. Always had the freshest clothes on. You know, all the niceties, like nice watch on the wrist, all of that. But after, just like going from riches to rags. Do you know what I mean?
Then it starts getting dark.
Yeah. And then you're on your own and you think you're out with people and you're just getting more and more because you're chasing it. But none of them people in the room there are your friends. They're just there because they know you're going to get more. You know what I mean? No one like that's your friend. They're not your friends.
Yeah, it's true.
So they go home now and you're sat in your room, whatnot, wherever you are. And, you know, that's when the come down hits. And it's like, wow.
Anxiety. You spoke about anxiety previously. Would that start kicking in as well?
It's because of the... I'll be honest with you. I think, and I know, my mental health, 90% of my mental health was triggered all because of cocaine. Truth. That is the truth. My anxiety, my depression, all of it. Do you know what? 40 years old next month, and the amount of ailments I've got, I'd say, again, it's the cocaine.
Yeah.
That led to all of it. Diabetic, high blood pressure, sciatica in my lower back, cholesterol, anxiety, depression. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's normal for someone my age to have a couple of things, but all of those things, and I truly believe it's the drugs that's done most of it. Diabetes, maybe not, because it's hereditary. My mum, my dad, everyone's got it, you know what I mean? And it's common in our culture. That's it. Yeah.
What was the turning point though? That you actually one day said to yourself, do you know what, this is a lot. I'm sniffing my life away, I'm losing money, I'm getting paranoid, I've got anxiety. What was the point where you said, do you know what, I need to change?
My son, who's now 4 years old. That was a big turning point. And just wanting to be a better version of myself, sort of thing, you know, just had enough. Louise, she's been great. She's seen me at my worst. She's seen me at my best. She continues to see me, she sees every change, you know what I mean? She's seen everything. For example, I can't hide nothing from her.
What do you try to hide?
Like, I'm saying, like, anything. Like, when we first met, I was using then, so... You know, she'd know.
Did you?
No, she's never dabbled, done it. But for instance, like I could never lie to her to say, if she said to me, "Have you done a bit of gear tonight?" I could never turn around and say no, because that'd be embarrassing, because I already know she knows. Sort of things like that. It's like when we met.
How did you meet?
So. I started working for Harrow Council, where I'm from, and she currently works with the council. And we met through work, basically. And so we started off as friends, didn't we? We got on straight away. That's when I was in a toxic relationship, but not with my son's mother. But since I broke up with my son's mother, I've only been in 2 relationships. One prior to Louise and then Louise. The relationship was bad, toxic. We used to use together, me and my ex, and it got violent where she used to hit me. I never used to hit her or nothing. And when we spoke, before this and that, and I told you about everything that happened, which I will talk about. If you want me to at some point.
That's fine. Yeah.
I was still in a relationship with that ex of mine, and it was that morning, wasn't it? I hit rock bottom hard. Sat in the middle of a park, 3, 4 in the morning, 5 maybe even. Litre bottle of vodka, straight neat, no drugs, believe it or not. Nothing,
Well, no money for it or just no drugs?
Just no drugs. Just no drugs. But dirty, stinking litre bottle of Glen's vodka. The lowest of the low. Lowest of the low, you know. I might as well just got a bottle of white spirit or something, you know.
Yeah.
And I kind of reached out to you, wasn't it? What was I just messaged.
You messaged me.
There's a bit of a backstory behind it about why I messaged her and that. And then she wasn't getting back to me because she was out. And then sitting in that park at 5 in the morning, and I just hear my phone ping, and it was her. And I thought, shit. She goes, right. She picked up the phone, and then she called me, and she was just like, where the fuck are you? And I told her, and she goes, you've been drinking in. And she goes, right, hold tight. And it was freezing. How cold was it that night? The car. She had to de-ice the car before she came and got me.
5 o'clock in the morning.
5 o'clock in the morning. She literally just got me, and I was blue, wasn't I?
Yeah.
My lips were blue, fingers blue, everything.
You didn't have a jacket on?
Nah, I can't even remember.
You did. It wasn't a very thick jacket.
It wasn't a very thick one. Literally she come and picked me up and got me in the car, took me home, didn't you?
Yeah.
We went, like I said, we went together. She made me a cup of tea, but took the bottle of vodka off me. And then she took me upstairs, threw me in her bed and made me sleep it off for a few hours. And I kind of think a part of me, because of what she did for me that night, I think a part of me kind of fell in love, not like, you know, but friendly sort of love. Like, I knew that
was your person.
That was my person. Yeah.
What was it like for you? What was your outlook on the journey, Louise? You see, like, someone calls you or contacts you at 5 in the morning. It's not exactly what you want. Do you know what I mean? But you cared, right? So you came out, helped him, whatnot. What's the journey been like for you supporting someone going through things?
Ain't easy. It's not easy. But I think you get to know the signs quickly. Because I've seen him when he's sober and I've seen him when he's not sober. So you get to know those signs. And I think I'm quite strong-willed.
Yeah.
I think. So you fight.
What's the hardest parts though? Like the hardest things that you have to handle, or
the mood swings. The mood swings.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, 1 minute you're up here, the next minute you're down there, and you're like, where did that come from? Just where did it?
And the best way to manage it, so to speak.
Ignore it.
Actually, can I step in there?
No, of course.
But I don't. I know he's going to say I don't.
Go on.
The first thing she'll say to me is when I'm like that is,
Have you taken your tablets
"Have
today?
you taken your tablets today?" Real talk. And you know, some people think, oh, them tablets, they're crap. They don't work.
What tablets
they
is
do?
it that you're on?
I'm on venlafaxine, so I've been on a course of
What's
different
that
ones.
supporting you through?
That's anxiety.
Anxiety,
and
depression.
that's a lot of my mood things. It settles me. It calms me. It does kind of level me. But she knows. Straight away, she knows. That is the first thing she'll say to me. Have you taken your tablets today?
And that's not over the counter, it's from a doctor.
No,
right?
I've got it. They're prescribed. Yeah.
So even getting to that point, right, where you're getting prescribed anxiety pills, etc. How did the journey how did you get there where you said, I need to go to a doctor and speak about this? How did you get there?
So I knew I needed help. I owned it. I know I needed help. I was actually
Before Louise,
I was taking tablets. Like I said, I've been through a course of 5 different ones, but I find that the venlafaxine are best suited for me. I knew I needed help. And, you know, I'm not going to sit there and procrastinate and just not flipping do it. You think about it, sometimes you're like, I need help, but you don't actually go and get help. But then I just had to wake up call, and I was like, what the hell am I doing? And I needed it because of everything that I went through, like when I was battling for my son, court,
so
whatnot.
you was battling, sorry to cut you, but you was battling throughout the toxic relationship that you was in. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, hand in hand, how did that even work?
It was hard, D, man. It's a good question. I don't know how did it work for me. It was,
I don't think it did.
you know, it didn't.
And then you got to like a suicide.
Suicidal, been there. Yeah. That was, like I said to you, that I was in that toxic relationship. Yeah. That played a big part in the excessive cocaine use. Using together, it was just became toxic sort of thing. And then when like I said, it was abusive. She used to hit me. She used to do, when I had enough and I threw her out my flat. So this is the story about why it became like that. Then she made the accusation of sexual assault against me, which I told you before. Yeah. Went out, I kicked her out my flat, and she done it. She made the allegation, and which her sister made her make the allegation against me to get back at me. Yeah. That ruined me. It ruined me more so because she knew that at that time I was fighting in court for my son. So something like that it's pushing you over the edge. Over the edge, and knowing that, you know, she saw what I was going through fighting for my little man at the time. For her to do something so selfish like that, and I could have lost him for good. You know, from that small allegation that she made against me, not even the drugs. I wasn't even bothered about the drugs, but something like that, to do that to a man. To the point where I told you as well. So I was arrested. What's the word I'm looking for? My dignity. Oh, the way they treated me. Put me in bodysuit sort of thing, like a hazmat suit. Yeah. Took my fingernail clippings, swabbed my privates, all of that. And I'm sitting there still in shock and sort of thing. And they released me and whatnot. And obviously I wasn't allowed to contact her because of now it's a case. Yeah, you're on bail. And it went on for a few weeks, and then one day again, I was using so much. I was sat there in the middle of Leytonstone on my own, no one around me, no friends, no family. And I called her, and at 10 o'clock in the morning, I was off my rocker, I remember. And she answered the phone, and straight away I said it, and I said, "Why did you do this?" I said, "Can you meet me?" And she agreed. And I had my phone on record. And I said to her, "Why did you do this?" And she was like, "My sister made me do it." I said, and then we spoke about it. And then I finally made her go to the police, and she went and told them that it was all a lie. To the point where the police said to me that, "Do I want to press charges?" But I was in such a dark place that I said, "No, I don't. I just want you to I want everyone that thinks that I did do what she claims." Just clear your name, basically. Clear my name. I said, "I just want to close this chapter. I want it to be done with. I want her out of my life. I don't want her anywhere near me. But you know, she should herself realise what she's done." Like, yeah, that led to wanting to kill myself. After it was over. This was during. Oh, during the period of where I wasn't obviously having no contact, or when the police were building the case or whatnot, or trying to gather evidence. There was never any evidence. Yeah. There was never. They swabbed her. There was nothing of me on her. So already, even though that small part in the back of my head knew that I'm going to get away with this because I know that I haven't done anything. Going through it was horrible. Going through it was. I don't wish that on any man, ever. You know, it was one of the most painful things that I've ever gone through. How did that change your stance on relationships? Like going into a relationship with Louise after that? You know, was your mind that? I actually said to myself, I'm done. I'm happy to be single for the rest of my life. But the way everything happened with us was, you know, I just think it was, I know it sounds sad and corny, but I think it was fate. You know, I kind of like promised myself that I'm not getting another relationship. Like, I am not going through all this again. I had all this stuff with my son's mother, then with her. So I was a bit apprehensive about, you know, even getting into a relationship with her sort of thing. But when I tell you that this woman has shown me love like no other has before. You know, she's and continues to be my rock. I'll tell you, I'll be honest, to put up with the shit that I have put her through, and she's still here today, hats off to her.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, if that was my sister,
yeah,
and I was me, sort of thing,
like,
do you know what I mean?
What are you doing with that bonehead?
100.
Yeah. Have you had any friends or family members or anybody?
No.
Be honest.
No, I haven't.
I've asked you this before myself, haven't I?
Yeah, and no, I haven't. I'm quite lucky. My mum and my brother are very, it's your life.
Yeah.
You got to make your mistakes. You know, we're here if anything happens. But I think we gel.
I think they're more surprised that we've actually lasted.
Oh yeah. But I think we gel. I think people, the amount of people that say, "Oh my God, you can see how happy you two are together. You can see the love that you've both got for each other." You know, it's almost. Someone actually said the other day, didn't they? Like the Posh and Becks of Harrow, the golden couple.
Yeah.
So I think, we just
Gel.
We do.
Yeah.
Proper, yeah. Yeah.
But then leading on to that recovery and the journey itself, as you said, it's hard, right? But what does it look like? What does recovery look like to you now?
It's not easy. I still drink. I'll have a drink and that, but yeah, it's not easy. You know, there's always a thought in the back of the head.
But what is it that keeps you? You know, for others that may have been, going through things or battled with addiction, what would you say is something that they could take away as just a pointer to stay more on the straight path, if you get what I mean?
To other men?
Yeah, other men. Key thing being men.
Talk. Talk, man. Like it's a big thing. Men's mental health is a big thing. Don't keep it bottled up. Which I used to do, and I think obviously a lot of men still do.
Yeah.
There's platforms out there that you can use. There's help. I'll tell you a great one. And big up to Daniel O'Reilly, Dapper Laughs. He's got a page that he does called Men and Their Emotions. Mate, brilliant platform. Everyone on there is recovering from the two worst things, cocaine and alcohol. Talk to people you don't know. Talk to a random, Because I find that people that will judge. They'll say, "Oh, I ain't judging you."
There's a form of judgment there.
There is a form of judgment there.
Yeah.
Talk to outsiders. Go sit on a park bench. You don't know who's going to come sit next to you. Talk to that person. Talk to me. I'm thinking after this, might even do a little something on for myself to like help others.
I think it's a key thing sometimes when you've been through something. It's a lot easier for you to guide somebody else once you've experienced something, rather than me standing from the outside, for example, and saying, "Do you know what? To stop taking coke, you need to do this." I can't talk about it because I haven't done it. Do you get what I mean? But if you've experienced something, you've cravings, you really want to do it. You're a bit pissed off. A line might pick me up right now. You got a party girl in your house. She's done a line. How do I not do a line in front of her?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that people are gonna, or situations, shall I say, that people will have themselves in that only somebody who has experienced it can guide them through.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So no, definitely.
You see now the thing with cocaine is it's such a common drug. I would say that it's more common now than a bit of weed.
100%.
Remember what I told you last time about you could probably get a packet of cocaine delivered to your doorstep faster than a pizza.
Yeah.
Another thing with cocaine is you're in a good mood. Reason, let's get a packet in. Boom, you're in a bad mood. Oh yeah, I really need a packet. I'm getting a packet.
Yeah, so it's either way.
Either way, proper. It's horrible. Drink and cocaine.
Hand in hand.
Hand in hand. 100%. You can't have a drink without having a bit of coke. You can't have a bit of coke without having a bit of drink. You know, I know pals that of mine that the 1 minute they pick up that pint and the first sip, that's it.
You're in.
Bang, on the phone. You know, I've never been that bad. I could have, like, back in then I could drink and not do it. But then there was days where I was like, I knew I was going to the pub, and I knew from what my motive is. I'm going to finish my shift, go home, get changed, go pub. On the way to the pub, I'm phoning my dealer. Bang! I knew that's what I'm doing, and I'm not coming home for 2 to 3 days. What?
Yeah.
You can't tell me nothing. But actually, she can. She could have told me, innit, at that time. Get your stuff, get out of my house. But
make a choice.
Saying that, when I was using and we got together, I don't think I've ever been on a 2, 3, 4 day bender. Ever.
And what do you feel like has kept you that way? Louise
and Cruz, who was my son. Them two, us three, that's my little family. And yeah, it's like you see the difference when you give up as well. Like you've always got money, you've got luxuries. Like what's my one hobby? What's my biggest thing? Trainers. I'm so happy when I know I've got that extra bit of cash and I'm going out to get another pair of crepes, man. I'm a trainer, man. Trainers and watches, that's me.
Yeah.
I can take her out on dates. I can buy her things, surprise her. Used to walk, because where I work, her office is in the same building. So I quite often just go and leave a little box of chocolates, jewellery.
Romance ain't dead.
Yeah. It's not dead. Who said it's dead? Take note. Knowing that we can plan our weekends ahead, what we're doing. Straight away, she'll be like, what we doing this weekend? We got cruise this weekend. Always have something planned now, won't we?
Yeah.
Well, look at the weekend. We just went out and bought
random
goalpost.
Went out and randomly bought him a 6-foot goalpost.
80 quid.
Just gone, but 80 quid well spent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that could have gone, that with me back in the day, what's that, couple of grams? That could have gone in the space of an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know?
Can you be around people that drink and do coke now, or do you actually stay away as much?
Try to stay away from it. We don't go to my local pub anymore. Hardly, very.
You saying it's a big trigger?
Yeah. See, where I drink, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
But we haven't been there properly for a night out since December, since we celebrated Louis' 50th.
So you're thinking realistically, conscious efforts, like for people, it'll be conscious efforts, don't go to trigger places, right? Whether it be a local pub or...
Yeah.
You're saying that's...
No, we're quite happy sitting at home, having a bottle of wine, getting some food, or cooking together.
Yeah.
We quite enjoy, we love cooking together, innit?
We do.
We do, we love cooking together.
Who's the better cook?
Him.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely him.
Would you cook?
I try. Do you know what? I'm lucky. So my parents are both brilliant cooks. My dad's always had restaurants. My sisters are both awesome cooks.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
I'm nothing compared to any of them. But I try. A bit of everything I cook, innit?
Yeah, you do. And we do try we'll just randomly
get experimental with it.
Yeah, just randomly. Oh, what happens if we throw that in?
Yeah.
Oh, only because you just mentioned it and I thought about it actually. Family.
Yes.
Throughout, obviously, your journey and everything, how's it affected your relationship with your family?
Oh, when they first found out.
Relationship with drugs, to this, how's it affected all of that?
Oh, it weren't great. So mum and dad are old school. So you got to remember, my parents are what now, 75 and 76. To them, with the mental health side of things, and I'll give you a perfect story. When I broke down after I moved in with my sister for a little while, I'll be open and honest. I sobbed my eyes out, and all I wanted was my mum. That was what? When I was 39. I was about 35 then.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Sorry, about 35, 36.
Yeah.
As a big man, I sobbed, and all I wanted was my mum. But my dad, on the other hand, would walk in and be like, "You don't look depressed. Tell him to get over it." See, because they're so old school
mentality. Yeah.
They don't know about it. You know? Oh, he goes to my sister, tell him to get over it. He doesn't look depressed.
Did that mindset shift, or it hasn't shifted?
No, because I tell you what, it's funny. My dad even said that because he's been through it himself with the mental health side of things. Like,
oh yeah,
you know, yeah, not like excessive, but like, you know, he's had a bit of depression and that. when he lost his business.
Did he get like pills and whatnot?
They were offered to him, but Dad never took them. Dad's good now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he still struggles. Everyone does. You know, he's sits at home between four walls. I think my dad's go-to at the moment is ordering a crap load of stuff off of Temu. And what else? And watching videos on YouTube.
Everyone's got their vice.
That's my dad's vice, you know.
Got their vice.
It's like walking into a Temu warehouse when I go to my mum and dad's at the moment. But yeah, like it's. I think my elder sister, like me and her, I'm close to both my sisters, but me and my older sister, they've both been good to me.
Yeah, support system.
Yeah, they've been good to me. I can't lie. But whereas at times when I was going through all of this, I've not been so great to them.
So at points you would have made them sick of your shit.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, to the point my sister kicked me out of her house. In the middle of the night, she didn't care. I was sleeping at a bus. That's another story. That's just family issues.
Yeah.
That's nothing to do with the drugs or drink, to be honest with you. But that's just family issues. You know, but look, we're all talking again. We're all good.
Which is the main thing.
Yeah. But like I said, Mum and Dad didn't really understand it. But I think they do a little bit more now. Actually, tell a lie. Sorry, D. Like the other day, I was having a bit of banter with my mum, and she was like, "What's the matter with you?" I just said, just don't know, Mum. I'm just feeling a bit low." I wasn't really. I just said I was feeling a bit depressed, Mum. And she just went, "Oh, shut up." She goes, just things like that. She's like, "What have you got to be depressed about? You've got a house, you've got Louise, you've got Cruz." And we just laughed, but no, she says it like out of banter and stuff. Yeah. But
I think main thing is the older generation sometimes don't look at mental health in that way, right? Because growing up, they'd be like, "What is depression? What is this? What is that?" Like, if you're upset, get over it, sort it out, you know. So speaking now, as you said, is the key thing. You know, men's circles, groups, spaces for men to actually speak about how they're feeling and not feel funny to do so. Do you know what I mean? Giving them space to do so without feeling weird about it. As you said, if you say to somebody, I'm not feeling too good, the first thing they say is, talking about? It kind of puts you back in that shell, right? Where you're just going to say, maybe I should just have a drink and shut up. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But the key thing here that you're saying is to speak about it openly. Sometimes you might laugh and giggle about it, but you're still talking.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're still sharing, which is key. Key. But what's next for your little family unit, Louise? On the path to happiness and...
So, hey, each day as it comes, isn't it?
Yeah, just carry on as we are and take each day as it comes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, which is great. I'm going to give you some rapid fire questions.
Go
just
for
to
it.
finish things off.
Try this.
First thing you do in the morning?
Open your eyes.
Open my eyes. Is this for both of us or just one of us? I'm not going to...
know
Can
what?
we edit that and get rid of that one, please,
Because you lot
actually?
gave some terrible ass answer. I'm going to do this again. And I'm not editing this. I'm keeping this in there. I'm keeping this in there. Because that's the first time someone's ever given me that. But you know what?
No,
we're going to run with it. First thing you do in the morning?
Have a cup of tea.
First thing you do in the morning?
Make the cup of tea.
Cool. One book, podcast, or film that changed your perspective?
The Secret.
Yours?
Oh,
50
Quicker than
Shades.
that.
Come on, Louise. It's 50
50
Shades. You've got the whole
Shades,
collection next to your bedside
The
table.
Secret and 50 Shades of Grey. There's balance there. Law of attraction and whatever you're into. Yeah? Best advice you've ever received?
Oh,
Quicker.
I can't.
I'll take it
Do you know
as it
there's
comes.
Do you know...
Okay, that's your one.
That's your... You've got me there, Derick. I've had so much advice during the time.
All right. Just one powerful piece of advice. Not to say the best ever advice that you think you've received, but something that stuck with you.
it's up there in the corner.
Stay humble, don't judge.
That's a good one. One habit that keeps you grounded. Yeah.
Silly, I don't know, it's not silly as it
Do you know
sounds, but
what
it's
you-
got to be her and my son.
But you
That
know what
keeps
you
me
do
grounded.
as well? You go for a walk.
Oh,
There you go. And that's an amazing...
If you need
Because
to-
I go on walks as well.
Yeah, he will go
That
for a
is-
walk. He's good at doing that.
yeah, I love a long walk.
See, it should talk for you and all sorts. I mean, you don't. What about you?
I've got no idea.
Chase me while I'm going for
Yeah,
that walk.
chasing round the block.
A quote or mantra you live by?
Ooh,
Don't steal it off the walls.
I'm not going to look at that. I'll see that off the walls. There's one that I love actually, and I don't know if you've heard it. It's never step into a dead man's shoes.
Never in my life.
Never ever heard that. Right.
Oh.
So and I can't even explain it. I might have to pull out my phone for this one. But it's stuck with me. I should have actually said that before. Mm-hmm. But as stupid as this sounds, right now I know the meaning behind it, but it's just not coming back to me.
Say it in the best way you can, because I do not understand what never step in a dead man's shoes. What does that mean to you, Louise? What does that even sound like to you? What would your take on it?
I've got it actually written on my phone. Do you want me to quickly have a look?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, get it. Sure.
And I don't know why and what it was about that stuck with me for some reason.
I've heard never walk in a dead man's shoes. Never step.
Same, but I still don't get what the meaning behind it is.
Never walk in a...
Never walk in a
Was that right? Walk in a dead man's shoes.
Means to wait for death of a person with expectancy of succeeding.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It is a good one.
CJ, thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure.
Louise, thank you once again. At GHH, we want to have conversations that help change men's health and men's mental health. If CJ's story and Louise's perspective resonated with you, share this with someone who needs to hear it. Comment below, subscribe for more, and check the links in the description to connect further. Look after yourself and look out for each other. This episode of the GHH podcast is brought to you by My Workplace Wellness, helping UK businesses take better care of their people. From stress management and preventative health checks to on-site massage, yoga, and wellness workshops, they make support affordable, practical, and tailored for real working lives. If your company's not investing in well-being yet, this is your sign to start. Want to check them out? All the details are in the description below.